All right, all right. Test 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Cool. All right. I guess I'll do this one as more of a starting screen, but yeah. Hello, everyone. It was kind of loud in my ear. I'll turn it down a bit. Cool. Hello, everyone. It is what, February 17th, I think? Let me see. Yeah, February 17th. We are playing some more Demonschool. Originally, I was going to play Reanimal with my brother, but we're going to save that for Thursday. So we're going to get some co-op action on Thursday. So decided to play maybe like another chapter of Demonschool, try and beat this game relatively soon. I don't know how many chapters there are. I think currently we're on chapter, or I guess technically, what is it, week 9, I want to say. So I think we're relatively close. The only thing that I'm really confused about is, like, in the game, there seems to be a lot more opportunities for, like, companions. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like, because there's like a lot of not realty. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of space for other companions here, real estate space, for a bunch of other companions, and we just haven't really met or seen anyone. I mean, we've met some characters that would probably be considered companions, and we still haven't done anything about, like, the aspect shift, so I know there's quite a bit mechanic-wise and stuff like that that we're missing. Hopefully we start coming across that relatively soon. In regards to things that we can do right now, we do have another not side quest, but like a little side dialogue here with the King of Cats. Just 200 more weeks of the game. That's a lot of weeks. Truth be told, I'm not exactly really sure how long the game is. Like, I know it's relatively long, but... Did I already find the King of Cats here? Let me see. Maybe I already found the King of Cats. Maybe I already did this. I just completely missed it. She's here. Oh, wait, nope, back over here. Randomly in the corner. Isn't that your King of Cats? Nicely spotted. Cats sure like high places, huh? All the better survey one's domain. Looks like he knocked over something down. Received lamps for library clubhouse. Cool. So I guess every time we see the cat, we get something special, like some special dialogue or something. But, yeah, I honestly don't know how long the game is, how many more weeks we got to go. I haven't really looked up too much about this game because I wanted to have everything kind of come as a surprise. So that's really why I haven't, like, looked up any spoilers or to see, like, companions and stuff like that. Cat just gives us free shit, hell yeah. I mean, we do like free shit. Free shit is nice. Alright, so, Anthony, I guess, right, Anthony? Because it's Anthony, but without the H, so Anthony, okay. So last time we played, we basically had to go get tattoos from another person, like from their back, because that's supposed to complete a map, from what I remember. Because each one of the members has like a piece of the map to kind of get around the bunker, because the bunker shifts every time you leave and exit. So there's a map that kind of tells you which way you're supposed to go to keep it from shifting the wrong way. Damn, that's his back, right? But he's not still out there. But he's still out there walking around. So what is this? Maybe he got the real one and this is something else. I can tell you we've been seeing a lot of possession around here. Your buddies have been taking students off to abandoned classroom, making them watch cool videos and turn them into vessels for demons. Jesus. I'm sorry, I knew they were up to something, but I guess I turned a blind eye so I wouldn't have to find out the truth. I say there's a good chance your patriarch has also been possessed by a demon and replaced. His body is just an empty shell now. Damn. All those years wasted. Wish I could tell the boys. Why don't you could round up some of the others that think like you and take your game back over. No, I can't do that. I'm a nobody. Getting kicked out of the organization is the biggest thing I ever did. Plus, I heard they're trying to bring the big boss back, like the biggest boss. Nobody raised a finger against him. At this point, who knows if he's even who the legend says he is. So, I'm sorry, I can't do it. As you can see, others don't exactly respect me very much right now. On the other hand, if you maybe knew someone from higher up in the organization that could lead us, that might be something, or something we could rally around and get more of the map together for you. So my guess is that girl that we've seen walking around that has like an obsession with knives and stuff, that was looking over some of the gang. I'd imagine, like you were saying, Dylan, she's probably like a daughter or niece or something of the patriarch. That's my guess, right? Like, I'd imagine she's related to them somehow. That's something to try. Let me see something real quick. Give me one moment. Did YouTube just crash? No, with to turn yourself up a bit? Okay, let me see if I can turn myself up. Also try and turn down the game a little bit too. How does that sound? Better? Worse? See if I can get a little bit of a boost here too. Better? Okay, cool. Question, Dylan. Did YouTube crash for you? Because it seems like YouTube crashed for a couple of other people. So, I'm not exactly sure. I knew I smelled a rat. This time, I know you talked. I heard it all. I'm gonna turn you back on the patriarch, huh? You know what he's doing is wrong. This is not even a real patriarch. Try saying that with no tongue, squealer. Jesus. Man's about to take out his entire tongue. Okay, so these are just gangsters, right? So they're weak against flame and metal. So I want to start with Dustin, Mercy, Newt. The homepage on the mobile app ain't showing anything, but I can still see my sub channels. Okay, so something is wrong because Melina also sent me something. I'll try and show it here. Like, she sent me this. So it looks like maybe the mobile app version's down for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. Definitely strange. I'm not getting anything on my end. And obviously I'm still streaming, so it's working. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's what it shows you too? Okay. So the main page is broken, but sub-channels still work. Okay. I wonder if there's like an update coming out or something that's causing it. Alright. And I can get these two guys stunned. I wish there was a little bit more we can do, but we can stun those two guys, and we can maybe do it on the next round. Worst case scenario, I switched to watching on the laptop. Okay, so it's definitely the mobile app version then that's going on. Damn, that sucks. So there's not a way we can kill all three, I don't think. Wait, here we go. There we go. Nice. Got that in 2 turns. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I guess a lot of people do watch on the mobile version too, so definitely don't know what's going on with YouTube today. Killed all 3. Yeah, her special ability, from what I remember, like once you get her special, any move that you do and you kill an enemy, it doesn't take away your AP points, which is like your points to move, usability, stuff like that. So it's easier for her to go around the map and kill enemies and still like do like an additional bonus move. You lucky you got protection. Damn, I'm toast. We'll solve this. I have an idea. Alright, so it's nighttime now. Find a higher up. Okay. Again, I gotta wonder who the higher up is in this situation. Maybe it should just be a farmer after all. Alright. Okay, so I thought so. Ania, I'd imagine she either knows who the boss is or she's connected. Definitely Mafia daughter McStabby. I mean, that's who my money is on. All right, let's see what these guys have to say. Don't you get tired of doing the same thing over and over? What are you talking about? This is our first time going out. You have more people losing their memories. The doll looks happy, has a flower stuck in his head, but it has no idea. We're gonna take the flower. No, we're just gonna leave it alone. Okay. How you not wearing a jacket? It's freezing out here. You better fall in line with the rest of us. Yes, sir. All right. Ania, just what I was looking for. You again? Just hear me out. There's a faction forming within gangster organization. There's talk about some big boss who's coming back. We might be able to break them up while all this is happening. And why are you talking to me about it? Why do you keep coming to me with this? Okay, I don't want to be pushy, but I've seen tattoos, and the work you're hiding under your sleeve is not just anything. I mean, I respect Faye for not being pushy and not being that guy, but at this point, she's got no choice. Those are gangland tattoos. I had to study them with my grandfather because a lot of them stem from demonic imagery. Big boss, huh? Fine, if it'll end this, what do you want me to do? Just come with me. I need you to talk to somebody. You know what? At least she's reasonable. Anthony, I'm not sure if this is... Sir, I may have been cast out, but I'll still serve... Oh, there it is. There it is. So she is the big boss. Damn, who is she? Well, report. The big boss is... Oh, she's not the big boss. Okay, but she's definitely a higher-ranking member. Faye has a lot of knowledge. She definitely does. There's like a lot of like obscure knowledge, but it's definitely helpful here. The big boss is coming. The boss of legend. Oh. Our patriarch is doing everything to make that happen. Things that go against what we stand for. What are you up to now, huh? Looking for more trouble? Wait, you don't know who she is. Don't cross me, punks. Wait, is she gonna fight with us? Oh, she is fighting with us. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what she is. So she's our first Earth elemental character. Okay, so this is gonna be one of our other companions that we get. Oh yeah, we got Knifey. We got fucking Mafia daughter McStabby. Slashes across the entire playing field, dealing 2 earth damage to all enemies encountered. Oh damn, that is pretty good. Resistant to spirit, weak against dark. Okay. So she's bad against the gangsters, but she's good against other characters. Okay, we can make this work. So for this, we're gonna bring in Destin and Newt. Okay. So that's gonna be our first move here. Oh, so she can get in front of enemies too. Interesting. Okay, so she can get in front of enemies. She can't go too far though. Because what are these? These are cursive, so I mean, that should be fine. I say we should bench Destin for the milk option. I mean, honestly, that's diabolical that he believes that milk is supposed to taste like that. So she goes through enemies. That's her thing. So she's able to, like, tear through enemies. Okay. Probably not the best move, but... Oh, so these guys just tether you. Okay. So they don't really do anything else. They just tether. But being tethered means they can't move. I still can't believe he really thinks that spoiled milk is the way to drink milk. That still bothers me. But it looks like we do got a new companion here, which is nice. So we can start building up our friendship with her if we want. This actually gives us more options too to play around with, because she's our first like different elemental option. Damn, she got us good. I told you she's the there it is. She's the daughter of the Godfather. There it is. That's our confirmation. Look at her marks. Damn. My sincerest apologies. I will atone for it at once. This is why I didn't want to get involved. Don't atone for anything. But this is a relief. I thought when they were talking about the boss coming back, they meant my father. So that's who they're asking for you to contact? Yeah. He's the Godfather of this entire region. I moved here to get away from the family and the organization. He wouldn't let me go to school anywhere except somewhere the organization had a branch. This was the furthest flung, so I thought maybe a little distance would help keep me away from him. But if the boss of legend is coming back, we have to do something about it. Who is this boss of legend? They say he's the one who will unite us all, but there's also rumblings that he's not human, so it's probably a demon. I knew the moment I saw the suspenders over black dress shirt and the ink as well, but still. I think, honestly, the suspenders kind of gave it away, but looking at the ink now, yeah, that too. 100%. And you're relieved it's maybe some inhuman thing and not your dad. Exactly, you understand. I think you're going to fit in with this group just fine. Yay, new party member. Sweet. Okay. So, let's take a look and see what she can do. I guess we don't have her just yet. Never mind. But she's gonna probably join us after this chapter. Okay, so now we have some abilities we can study. We could do slash do obstacles, which is okay. Special attack +1. Deflect any projectiles. Counter attacks if hit by enemy. That one I'm kind of looking towards. We also have Demon Familiar. Attacks the enemy for 1 damage and heals Mercy for 1. Passes through all enemies when special is activated. So this is like... This allows us to switch over to other familiars with Mercy if we use like maining Mercy. We also have Resistance to Dark, which is good. Like having another resistance here, because who's weak to Dark? We could get it for our... Oh, no, never mind. I didn't know Newt was Earth as well. Got the fit on. What's up, Recon? What's going on? I just got a haircut, so had to make sure to put this on as well. The 2006 fit. Damn. My man hit me with the 20 years. Damn. You know what? I respect that. I guess if I was to get this... I feel like either getting resistance to dark would be good, or being able to get something like counterattack. You know what? I'm going to go resistant to dark just because I can get more people back faster. Mercy declared today was International Day of Rest and took a nap instead. Yo, but what's going on? What's going on, Recon? How you been, man? I've been lurking in some of your streams when they pop up. I definitely be putting on him. I'll be lurking in, trying to catch more people's streams when they start playing. All right, so healing at enemy debuffs that makes them 2 more vulnerable damage modifier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in resistance to dark. Just chilling for the most part. Nice, nice. Let's see. Change stuff. Looks at the clubhouse. Cooking. Okay, so we don't have any other side. Oh, we have a couple of side things we can do. Oh, Recon, you may know about this. I suspect since we play a lot of the same games and stuff like that, or have very similar taste. Did you see that they are bringing back the .hack series for its, I think it was its 30th year anniversary? They made an announcement. Which, honestly, that's something I never thought I would see. Honestly. I never thought I'd see them bring back the .hack series. Okay, I figured you seen it. I figured you have. I realize I've gone all this time without knowing what's your name anyway. Had you asked me only a few weeks ago, I would have not known, but thanks to you, I remember. I cannot pronounce that. That is what that name is. Misonics? I guess? Masonics, maybe? I don't fucking know. Nice to meet you, Masonics. I'm gonna call you that. God said he got us with this one. 2025 was a piece of shit year, so we're gonna give you something nice this year, as God said, as it's written in the Bible. We're gonna give you a .hack announcement, and honestly, I'm happy with that. I actually just downloaded the original 4. That's how I say it. Onyx with the word mess on it. That's the way it looks. I'm gonna assume that's it. Masonics. I'm gonna assume that's it. It sounds ancient enough. But I downloaded the first original Doc 4 games. I'm gonna start playing those. I don't know if I'm gonna play them on stream. I might play them on stream during the summer, because I know the summer drought's happening. So I might start playing those here in the next couple of months. You're the one who helps people, right? If you believe I can help, I can help. I do. Now, there's this boy. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it all to you. But I'm definitely excited to see where they go with this. And it's interesting is that's being made by CyberConnect 2, which, man, I don't know. I like CyberConnect 2. I just hope they don't do it as like an arena fighter. You know what I mean? I hope they don't change it to be an arena fighter. I hope they kind of keep the spirit of the originals at hand. So, I don't know. As they do it, since it's a good series most people should know about. True. Very, very true. I think it's one of those series that kind of got lost to time because, I mean, the last entry was, what, on PS3? Maybe PS4 with the follow-up series. I forget the other one, the other Doc Hat follow-up series, where you play as, like, the player killer. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it. I think it's, like, Doc Hat/Sign, maybe? Let me look it up real quick. I can't remember the follow-up series. .hack. Okay, .hack GU. That's what it was. Which is like a follow-up series. That was on PlayStation 2, so there hasn't been a title since like the PlayStation 2, like a main title. I know they had a Japan-only exclusive Versus game, but yeah, we haven't had like an original one since the PS2. We're in the PS5 era, which is insane to me. Long time, long-ass time. Which, honestly, thinking about it, that is insane to think about. Where do they sell knives around here? I'm pretty sure you already have one. Alright, so we can't really do anything else. So, damn, they really used necromancy to bring back that game series back. I mean, honestly, I don't know who at Namco Bandai gave the green light, because if they came up with a couple of interviews and a lot of other developers wanted to bring back the series, but they couldn't because they needed Bandai Namco's like green light to do it. I wonder if the seed will grow if I drop it in here. Let's find out. So we're just dropping seeds. And then nothing really new from the newspaper. We've already looked at that. So, all right, cool. You know, honestly, like I said, it's very surprising that, Oh, okay, this is our new hangout spot. Okay. It's got some new things, some equipment. See, there is one thing, though, that I wish this game would implement, and I don't know if it ever will, or maybe there's, like, a follow-up sequel. I would like to see the things that you get in your clubhouse, like, implement in-game, you know what I mean? Like, you could use some, like, the weight stuff to train, like, your strength. Cooking actually helps with, like, crafting and stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot more things that could have been done with, like, the real-life aspect of things here, versus, like, just, like, simply fighting and stuff, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's one of those things where it will make the game better, but not having it is okay, too, but definitely something that I would like to have in like, a follow-up to this game is more interaction with, like, the school stuff, the clubhouse, things like that. Anyway, so you're the Godfather's daughter, huh? He's one of several, but he's the head of the main branch. The group here is much smaller, barely a blip on the radar. That's why I came to this island. I figured out since in the sticks nobody would recognize me, I wouldn't have to get involved with the family business. But over time, more of a rank and file started to get the idea of who I was, and they started coming to me for consultation, sorry. I would have stepped in sooner if I had known all this was going to happen. Sorry to drag you back in. It's fate of the world type stuff. The gang is being run by a demon, and we're pretty sure. I believe it, and as much as I don't want to be involved, I don't want to see the family go down a dark path. Hey, maybe you can help us take these guys down a peg? No sense hiding now. I'll do what I can. Thank you. Let's see if we can get more of that map. Cool. Cool. Oh, here we go. This ought to be good. Hey, Anthony, we're here with Boss. Thank you for coming. Hey, we got more people. Okay, you don't have to worry about all that. I recruited a couple of more guys, I see. Yes, now that the Godfather's daughter is here, we don't have to listen to the patriarch anymore. We can start getting back to how things used to be. Gorgon still demons are real, and it's like, yeah, okay, sounds legit. I'll get my knives. I mean, she's with the shits. She's seen what's going on. She's not going to deny it. I respect it. I am going to move one thing. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to move something. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to move that over here. The main organization of the mainland, but this is the island where our little group started on back in the old days. We steal from rich merchants who came for trade and distribute the wealth around the island, so they played some Robin Hood type shit. We handled minor disagreements and made sure our people were taken care of, but after the war, the island council sold it out to the local farms. Our craft industries closed down, and plans for the prison and school went up. Suddenly, we were reliant entirely on the mainland. Somebody got rich off that, but it sure wasn't us. When we couldn't take care of everything anymore, we got absorbed into a bigger group. But we still got our pride. If there's a chance to take back, we're going to take it. Okay. To be clear, I haven't agreed to lead you. We'll follow just the same. What do you know about the bunker? I don't actually know what it's used for originally. We just took it over some decades ago because it was secure. The military built it, and we weren't allowed in until they abandoned it. So you can map it, right? Oh, yeah. These guys can show you a bit more of what they've got on their backs, but the key is, I hate to ask this, boss. Me? Your tattoos are different from ours. I have a hunch you'll find what you're looking for with her. But I can't ask you to bury your back in front of every... Oh, so the tattoos just aren't on her arms. They're on her back as well, too. It's fine. I don't care. So cool. She's developing a little crush. Damn. Okay. So this is her back. If you look here, this isn't on any map I've seen. That'd be the room you're looking for. Nobody but the Godfather's family would be able to see that. Do you mind if I get a picture of it? Go nuts. Which part is cool, Faye? Please elaborate. We know exactly what part she's talking about. She gotta elaborate. Hold on a second. All right. Let's go check it out. The whole scenario seems tailor-made for you, Ania. It's weird. It's very like my father to step up something incredibly elaborate to teach me a lesson. I bet if you went to another family branch, I have the key to some long-lost treasure with their backs, with their blah on the back too. Yeah, English is hard. Your dad sucks, but also that's pretty cool. While you're searching, I'm gonna try and drum up some more support. Cool. Okay. Living that exile life. All right. So we can go back to the bunker, and we also have some new side stories here. Let's see, anything else? Just more cooking. Okay. My face is a ghost. That's an odd one. All right, Destin, what do you have here? I feel like I'm picking up an alien signal over here. And you know what? I'm gonna let you do you. You drink spoiled milk for fun. Pardon me. Yeah, what's up? Do I look normal to you? No, dude, you look really fancy. Jesus, so fucking blunt. Thank you, but that's not what I meant. I mean my face. Face is a ghost. I've got 2 of those masks. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Dylan. You look like a regular person to me. I see. The trouble is, this isn't what I look like. I'm afraid my face is a ghost. That's fucking weird. A ghost, just your face? Is that something that happens? I don't know, but I think the face you're seeing isn't mine. I've only realized it when people I know quite well stop recognizing me. That's actually really strange. So this could be 2 things, right? This could be, in fact, that, in fact, her face is a ghost, which I find that kind of hard to believe, or, which probably a little bit more realistic to what's happening. I'd imagine people are forgetting who she is, right? So, like, people don't recognize her face anymore or her name or anything like that. So that's why she feels like, hey, people don't know what I look like or don't remember what I look like, and my face is not my face. I'm going with the second option, but it's kind of hard to tell. And some people I've never met thought they knew me, and they were all much older. So this face, I think it's someone else's. You keep saying you think you can't tell. It's a face-off situation. Her face got swapped. It's actually a really good movie. I actually do like the movie Face Off. It's actually really, really good. Well, when I look in the mirror, I still see my own face. Oh, wow, so you just found out because people told you. That's right, but when anyone else looks in the mirror with me, they don't see any different. Would you might be willing to take a look? Absolutely, you got me curious. Me first. Okay, I've got a hand mirror here. Oh my god. What do you see? Oh, god damn it, Destin. What? You got a huge booger, like massive, like fucking massive booger. Oh my, that's so embarrassing. God damn it, Destin. I'd say never change, but I still hate you for drinking fucking milk. Spoiled milk. Maybe it was all just in my head. Let me try. Wow, that's totally different person. You can see me in the mirror, yeah, but looking at you without it, you're totally different. So it is a ghost. Dude, change Destin, you freak. I like to see as well. Come on over. So we're just all looking at this girl in the mirror. Oh, to me, your face looks the same in the mirror. I'm sorry. That's weird. So Faye can see that her face looks different, but Namako and Destin can't. I thought sure you'd be able to, Namako. Wait, I call it just a flash. For a moment, it was definitely different. Oh, okay. Faye built different. Incorrectly, but built different. Nice, you just gotta believe in yourself. But a haunted face, that's a new one. You're the only people who have been able to see the real me so far, but still, it's quite a relief. How come I can't see it, huh? I want to see. Not enough demon training. I'm gonna have to bulk up. Do you have any idea what I can do? So, since Namako can see it, I'm gonna ask her. Because it makes no sense to ask Destin. Also, he's a fucking idiot. What do you think? If she looks different in the mirror, maybe she'll look different in the photo as well. Good idea. See? That makes sense. We'll try to get to the bottom of this. It may be related to some other stuff I'm looking to these days. I'll just take a few photos to compare. Got it. Don't ask Destin shit. He's here to punch it and that's it. He's not allowed to think anymore. He lost his thinking privileges. Oh, thank you so much. I think for now, I just got to pretend this is my real face as much as it creeps me out. My name is Francine, by the way, if that helps. Got it, Francine. We'll try and get you back normal somehow or another. I sure hope so. I do like these little side missions, little side quests. They just add a little bit more character to the game itself. To a game that already has like a lot of charm and character to it. I do enjoy those small little moments. And we still... Okay, we don't have her still as a member, which is fine. Okay, so we're going back to the maze. Ghostface Francine. Alright. Interesting. Looks like some of these guys are living here. We must be getting closer. What exactly are we looking for? Professor Fisted says we're going to know when we see it. That's not very helpful. It is not, but it's probably something that has to do with these guys. There we go. You coming to our home now? Actually, you're a disgrace. We don't live here, we live here. Hiding out in the tunnel while your gang falls to pieces, huh? This is where the boss told us to go. I'd be embarrassed to call such a person a boss, even if it is a person. You're gonna pay for that bad mouth in him. Looks like you don't recognize your higher-ups. So what, maybe I don't recognize her. There's a bigger boss coming, something like the likes of you can't handle. We'll fucking see. Alright, so I'm assuming we're gonna have, Ania in our inventory the entire time. Oh, no, we actually pick her now. Okay, so she is part of our group. What are these guys? These are dark. So the only problem... I do wish... Wait, okay, we can we? Yes, okay. Hold on. No, I can't. Shit. It sucks because I can't equip her with stuff. Because I would definitely equip her with, like, the resistance to dark, but unfortunately I can't do anything about that. And these guys, what are these guys weak to? Flame and metal. So as much as I want to have her in the group, I don't know if she'll be of any use to us. Yeah, I don't think she'll be any use to us, unfortunately. I thought that was going to do a little bit more damage, but... Alright, let's back it up a little bit. There we go. He should... Oh, he might actually die. Oh, I mean, that helps us. I don't know why they do that, but it helps us out. Fuck it. I'm not gonna say no to that. Jesus. Fuck it. I guess they're not that smart. They did. They did. They just all migrated from stupid town, and we're gonna take it. We're not gonna say no. We're just gonna take that. We deserve that. Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, no, that was pretty dumb of them. Things would be easier on these guys if they just let us do what we want. These doors are a bit of a challenge, though. You can't open it? Don't worry, we know somebody. Yay! Alright, maybe we're gonna go get to find T again. Hopefully she'll help us out one more time. So she's still not in our... Okay, she's not. Miller Demon's conclusion. Ha! Tea time. I see what you did there. Don't touch my stuff. No one's gonna touch your stuff. What's up, Newt? You look concerned. I don't want to alarm you, but I got another strange email. I thought we put the stop to that. What's this one say? Something along the lines of how they are heir to a vast fortune of memories, and they only need 5 brain stems to get access to it. I get that these demons are trying to modernize their scams via the internet, but you can't attach a brain stem to an email. Actually, I just got that email too, and they have a whole step-by-step process for it. Weird, but the whole island's cut off, right? Where are these emails coming from? Probably somewhere within the island. It makes only sense, right? Okay, so it's over the intranet, which can only be coming from here or the net cafe, since it's also connected to the school network. We've been here on and off all day and didn't see any demons. They'll check out the cafe. The owner owes me some free game time if we solve this, so we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hey, appreciate the sub, Spectre. Appreciate you. Don't know why the notification didn't go off. I'll have to fix that later. I think you feed 2 birds with 1 scone. I mean, same thing. Do I? Does she really? Hey, Net Cafe lady, we've been getting more weird weird emails. Can we look in your shop? I've been closed since those emails start coming. I'm too spooked. All right. Looks like Pocket seems to think of sometimes. Pocket seems to think there's something inside. Sorry, lady, we're busted in. Oh, that is a lot of demons. Congratulations, you won. Single women are waiting for you now. Only click here for single women in your area. Enter your details to claim your prize. Brainstems are losing value. Sell now. We attempt the delivery of this gold ring to your residence. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like spam mail. It's spam demons. A content farm. A demonic content farm. As if there were another kind. We have to put a stop to this. That's fucking hilarious. Demons disguised as spam email. That's funny. Okay, so we don't have her in this fight then. Resistance to flame, we gets flood and root. Okay. Hot single milfs in your area is demons. Is demons the whole time. I mean, honestly. There we go. We did take a little bit of damage, but not too bad. Hey, what's up, Spirit? Oh no, she's dead. Fuck. We fucked that up. We fucked that up. I'm gonna restart the battle for that one. We fucked that one up bad. Not doing too bad. Apparently YouTube's been having some issues today, at least like the YouTube mobile app has been having issues today, so there is that. You know what, I'm gonna do this. There we go. He'll take a little damage, but not too much. Glad I'm on PC tonight then. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like the mobile app's having issues, like where nothing's showing, but you can still see like subscriptions and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Definitely a weird, Oh, damn, he took 2. Fuck, okay. I was not expecting that. Okay. Alright, and then we should be fine. I'm currently going through a long list of modding Skyrim, looking forward to making it more modern. It's taking me all day to get through a number of them. I feel that. I was actually going through some Skyrim modding myself today, but unfortunately I had to delete the mod list I was using. And I ran out of fucking Nexus Premium, so I need to resubscribe to Nexus Premium when I get the chance so I could like re-download some mod list. Because there was one that came out a couple of days ago that I was gonna test. It's called Kimuit, I think is what it's called. It looked pretty interesting. It's using like community shaders, so it's supposed to run a little bit more smoother. But I've had a chance to download it and try it. I'm also waiting on another hard drive to come in with more space. That was kind of satisfying. No more creepy emails. At least not from demons. How'd it go in there? There was a bit of a portal situation going on, but we handled it. You mean like a web ring? No, but, well, kind of. Anyway, your email problem should be over. I think it's the shader I just downloaded. Most likely, probably. Because community shaders are pretty interesting. They use less resources than EMBs. And they're more modular, so a lot of people can go in and edit them and make changes to them a lot easier than EMBs. I've been seeing a lot more mod lists use community shaders. I think so far they're only for like Skyrim and I want to say maybe Starfield. I don't think they have one for Fallout. So yes, you said you give me a free week of gaming on your of time on your gaming PC. Doesn't sound like me. Looks like she lost her memories. Well, isn't that convenient? You're welcome to come back and pay. Dang it, see if I ever do you a favor again. Oh, but I did just print out this weird email. It seems different from the others. You can have that. Why would I... Oh, there's actually... Okay, heal defense. So we got a new skill to study. But I'm coming back. I still want my Counter-Strike type. Damn. She dropped some Counter-Strike. Which honestly makes sense. Counter-Strike was pretty big in like the 1990s. So that actually... That checks out. Alright, so we got a new ability... healing an ally also buffs defense, making them take 1 fewer damage. Oh, so we can just make them take less damage. I actually might get that and put that on Newt. I need to start Skyrim up again. Need to do another Chia Clan playthrough since I've been rewatching Naruto lately. Honestly, I've been meaning to do another Naruto playthrough as well too with it. I just want to find like a good mod list. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of where I'm having issues with because I know there is Invicta. There's basically like 3 or 4. There's Invicta, there is Nulvis, there is the one I was talking about earlier, which is Kimuit, and then there is I think it's called Apothecary or Apothecary, I think is how you say it. One of those, and those kind of like seem interesting to me in terms of like overall mod list. But I want to make sure I'm able to integrate the Uchiha Clan playthrough stuff pretty well before I start another playthrough of that. I'll probably do that like a weekly series or like a twice a week series for that. I definitely can't do daily uploads for that anymore. I mean, I could try, but it would be really hard. I'm adding physics to it, which is very new to me. Physics is pretty fun. it's a lot easier now to add them in than it was when they first came out, because I know like there's a lot of like clothes or physics for like clothes, hair, body physics and stuff like that. It was really complicated back in the day when they first came out. But thankfully, it's been a lot more streamlined and a lot easier. All right. We got a special permission to use the gym at night. Tea, oh buddy, oh pal. What do you eat now? Oh, you remember that last time? That's encouraging. Yeah, you were getting all kinds of nonsense with gangsters. I did not want to get involved. Interesting. Well, we got another monster of a door for you. Pass. I promise you it's harder than the last one. She's playing into her so hard. Plus, you can show us how you do it properly. Think of teaching opportunities. Okay, I'll show you so you don't have to ask me again. Yeah, I remember seeing some of it back in the day and said, nope, honestly, I don't blame you. Man, like, as much as people hate the automated system for, like, downloading mod lists and stuff, it's such a godsend compared to back in the day of, like, manually creating mod lists. Because, like, I remember when I first started doing videos, I had to curate and download hundreds of mods myself and then put them in the correct order, make sure there's no conflicts, and then find out what the conflict was, and then uninstalling mods. It was a pain in the ass to mod. Like, it was a pain in the ass to create mod lists for yourself, and I'm glad there's an easier process. Like, it does come with some caveats and some issues, but I do like the automated process. It gets more people into the modding scene. Okay, so this one opens laterally. You got to use your back muscles again, plant your feet, and she just ripped that shit open. Like, just got in there and just did it. That was not heavier than the last one, by the way. It just using muscles you're not used to. I see. Thank you. I swear, we need her on the team. We need Muscle Mommy on the team. Just a bunch of skellos. That doesn't bother you? Not really. We all got them. I mean, that's a fair point. I mean, we all do have skeletons, so it's not that freaky. I recognize this. We use puzzle boxes for this, for valuables in my family. Can you open it? Let's see. There we are. The hell is that? You recognize it? It's a piece of silver. The first money we ever made in the family. Apparently, it's an object of power, or so my dad says. T could probably make Atlas like a bitch. This guy isn't that heavy anyway. It's not that heavy. You're not just using the right muscles. That's all it is. You need to use the right muscles to lift this. That's funny. This is from my father's vault. It shouldn't be here. Well, I assume that's what our assignment is. So let's. And stolen, of course, right? Because we don't put shit in our pocket. Damn, we gotta catch that thing. I got the silver. What was that? Would you believe it was a demon? If you just open that door, we can show you. Hell no. I see you have your own problems here. I'm just going to go back and mind my own. You know what? You know what, Sister T? I respect that. I can't even get mad at that. As someone that has Bellatin skin, I can't argue that. I understand. Real as fuck, T. I understand. It's very nice. I'm currently doing it the harder way of adding my own mods one by one. I was looking at packs, but a lot of them add things I don't want. And honestly, that's fair. There are some that are more of just like graphical improvements. It depends on what you want in your list. There are some that have like the essentials, so you don't have to have like the essentials installed, but I do understand like manually making your own mod list too. How'd you get in here? We're not even allowed. I'm not even allowed in here. Maybe there's some good stuff I can snag. The only person taking anything is us. Wait, well, that's not quite right. Get him. All right, what are these guys? These guys are resistant to flame, weak against flood and ice. Okay. Okay. wanted to make sure and get everyone out of the target area. Wasn't really able to kill as many as I'd like, but we didn't want them getting stomped on. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do, but we'll see. Only 1 damage, that's not too bad. Yeah, I fucked up this round of combat, but it's fine. Damn, we still have not killed them? Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, they're resistant. That makes sense. Damn, we really can't kill them. Okay. You know what? Have you considered the power of friendship? I mean, you're not wrong. Move over here. Do that. This should be fine. The tethering is a pain in the ass. Yeah, it seems like us. Yeah, it's like healing stuns are cool only if we do it. Yeah, exactly. We just don't have, like, a lot of power is our problem. It's fine. Faye might die. Depending. That's fine. Alright, we can just get out of here now. Not the best run, but it happens. They all can't be perfect. Plus, we've been getting them pretty consistently for a while. What do we do about that door? I don't want to lose my family silver. I'm not sure we can get through without T. Yeah, so we're definitely relying on T there, but I doubt she's going to want to help us. We still don't have anybody that can study. No, okay. Currently resting, recovers on the weekend, ready to research. Okay, so yeah, we have to wait until on the weekend and on Monday. So come next week, we should be able to do more research come next week. As they said, well, you can't expect to win them all. True. Oh man, I have not played Rival since the 6.5 update. I haven't played it yet, so I haven't touched a new character or anything. I know they did like an emergency patch. They nerfed her a bit because she looked like she came out super strong. What are we gonna do about that door without T? I'll do it. You can't do it, Destin. None of us can. Hello all, are you almost done with your assignment? Getting there, we're just blocked by a giant door. Oh, okay, well, try to do it sooner than later. Masterson really has been leaning on me about this. I'm not sure why. Sounds like we all got our problems. Kestrel apparently already finished her assignment, so we'll lose no matter what we do. Yes, well, do your best. Don't forget to come to class sometimes. Oh, God. Fucking gem. Same, honestly, either haven't had the time or just been doing other stuff. Honestly, that's what I've been doing. Like, I've just been stuck doing other things, so I haven't really had time to sit down and play. But next time we do play, I definitely want to focus more on just, like, some casual matches, just to not be as stressful as the ranked matches, and then, like, learn some new characters as well. Because I do want to learn how to play with Groot, Mantis a little bit more, even Adam Warlock, too. So I just want to be able to play some of the other characters I haven't really touched. Hey, I'm tough and cool. You know T? I know of her at least. She's won so many amateur deadlift competitions I can't even count them. She's absolutely going pro this year. I know it. Well, that explains the super strength. Oh, I wish I could go with you. Actual Kestrel does too, but she never tell you that. We're not allowed to meddle in other people's team's assignments, apparently. How are things going with your team anyway? Kind of weird. They made Kestrel go on a new solo mission or a solo assignment, but I guess I'm not supposed to talk about it. That's pretty suspicious. I know, right? So me and Osha have just been chilling around town, casually seeing what T's up to, that kind of thing. Well, it's cool that you're excited, but T isn't exactly on our group yet. She thinks we're nuts. Oh, here's T. All right, you nuts. I've signed up for a ridiculous club. Damn. What the fuck just happened? Why she signed up for our club? You have? One of those little ball squirrely things we saw last night showed up at the gym. I don't want vermin infecting my sacred place. Those are demons. They're going to take over the world if we don't stop them. Whatever they are, I've already had enough of them. I'm ready to knock down the door and squash those things. Oh, thank the Lord. Muscle Mommy T in the building. Let's go. T, join the party. Fuck yeah. High-pitched excitement noises. What's with them? You got a fan. Oh, nice. Ah, she blushed a little bit. I could have done it. You want to arm wrestle? No. Fuck yeah. T-team. T-team all the time. She's definitely being in the squad. That's what I thought. All right. Cool. So let's take a look and see. All right. So we actually do have her on the team. So she is also Earth Element. Damn. Okay, so she's Earth Element, weak to dark, resistant against spirit. So let's go ahead and put the dark resistant on her. Brawler type who knocked enemies back with both fists. Her special uses the Earth Element to push enemies in all directions around her, allowing for multi-person combos. Interesting. Select technique. Okay. So we don't really have a lot of other techniques we can give her right now. But because we have her on the team, we have a new study buddy, which means we can definitely get her something. Now, do we want to give her a Berserk to kind of buff up her stats to be 5? Do we want to get her... Counterattack would be good. I feel like giving her counterattack would be good. Dessa didn't understand the assignment and wrote about snakes. Of course he did. Of course he wrote about snakes. Why would that surprise anyone? Alright, so we'll give her counterattack. And now we can do acquaintance stuff with her. You had your chance to get on my good side. Bro, you didn't even give us a chance. Coming right up. Bah me sandwich. Alright, now I need a spatula. Oh, that was... Oh, I fucked that one up. Oh, shit. Whoops. I pressed it too early. That's okay. We get a second try. We get a second try. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad they don't outright fail you. Green Porsche. Porsche? I don't know what that is. I don't know what green Porsche is. Bet. Success! Oh, that was... Jesus, instant. This tastes like a hug. Instantly got her up one. Okay. Get to know her, so we can get to know T more, too. Alright, let's go to the shrine. So you can start doing some of her side quests, too. Drop. Apparently it's a soup? Interesting. Never heard of it. I guess that would make sense, the way it sounded. Thank you, Tributary. The villagers are beginning to believe. That's great, I think. Still no cult, right? I wish only to help. All right, now that we're friends, I want you to keep it that way. I am in your debt. I will not stray. Okay, cool. All right, do some karaoke. I don't know if there's anything new in the shop. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Exercise bag. Increase resistance settings and a digital display. Oh, okay, so we do have some stuff. Okay, you know what? Okay, so this is what the stuff I was talking about. Like, these items actually... Okay, these items actually do things for characters. That's cool. Neither have I. I've Googled it. Masonics knows how to be a god, bros chill, and helps folks out. Exactly. Exactly. Doesn't ask for much in return. The coin made a satisfying plunk as it hit the water. Alright, so we're just going to ignore the fact that we dropped the seed in there earlier. Sweet. Okay. Huh, nice place you got here. All right, so that's supposed to give us something, right? Like, supposed to be able to get, like, buffs or something from that, I guess. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to do. Like, give us, like, resistance to things. What's this? This is a clean look. Okay. All right, let's go talk to T. I wish I could play volleyball again. We don't have enough people for a team. I mean, yeah, everyone's disappearing, so. Hey, T, working again or still? Gotta get those gangs. Not that lifting isn't great, but is there anything else you'd like to do? I kind of hope we could maybe hang out. Well, lift with me and think about it. Okay. No, you gotta, okay. Oh, okay, we're just doing deadlifts. Okay, so just deadlifts. Phew, have a workout. So what did you come up with? There's one thing, but, what is it? Never mind, it's nothing. Are you sure? I'm just trying to get to know you better. I really like to. No, never mind. I got some more reps in. There's no wrong answers here. Also got to put my headphones on. Sorry. Nice to see you, though. Aw, she's shy. She's usually so cool for school. Is she blowing me off? Or I'm going to figure... Why are you so intense? I'm going to figure out, T. Huh? Headphones. Oh, the intense face is great. You see something weird running through here. I love her intense face. Combat, getting to know people, it's great. She's great. I fucking same. I love that face so much. It's so good. Sing to me. Fire. Whew, almost missed that one. I feel like I've been serenaded. Didn't get any amazings on that one. But we'll let that one rock. Let's see. All right, nothing else we can do in terms of like side story stuff. Yeah, so she got resistant the curse. I mean the tether. We could just spirit. Wait, who do we have the spirit to? Okay, we gave that to Mercy. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and go to the bunker room. So you guys live here? Me? Absolutely not. Put me on coach. Let me try. No. Just straight up no. That's so funny. Let's leave this place to professional, shall we? All right. This is the door. That's it. Just double fisting doors. No, Destin. Destin, you couldn't have done that. Nah. You could not. Absolutely not. You see the way she put her back into it? Absolutely not. Well, this kind of looks like some sort of lab. There's some notes here. It seems like it was originally a bomb shelter. More recently, someone was experimenting with the possession of dead body. Ooh, Jesus. I knew it! T is your last name, Hercules? Might as well fucking be. There wasn't a good time to bring it up. So not only can they possess the living, but they also possess dead bodies too. That's why the gangsters were carrying bodies off then. Whoever wrote these notes thought the department head was going too far and tried to stop them. Looks like they become an experiment for their trouble. Damn. Oh, another memory. Okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a sudden pain in my head, like something's trying to get in here. Doesn't sound good. Anyway, what's that thing? I wonder if she's possessed by a demon, or has like a demon inside of her. Ooh, is that a zombie? Must be a result of their experiments. Zombies now? Is there enough to deal with already? I'll smash him good. T-smash. T-smash real good. All right. So we're going to put in Destin. What are these zombies weak against? Flame and metal. Okay. And then Newt for healing support. Oh, her last name is Banner then. Got it. Alright, these zombies are pretty weak. Thankfully. Seem like the zombies are pretty weak. Those deal too much damage or anything. Inflicts Doom. Okay. Definitely need to be careful of the Doom status. Okay. Faye might die. She might die. The fuck this... Oh. Yeah, she's dead. You know what? Let me restart the fight. We can do a little bit better than that. Yeah, because she's resistance to dark, I believe. I don't know what Doom is. I'd imagine Doom probably kills within 3 hits unless you heal. That's gonna be my guess for Doom. Yeah, okay. Sounds about Doom to me. Yeah. The problem is, like, the positioning here kind of sucks. Is, like, my only, like, problem. Like, the position of, like, a lot of the enemies are just kind of, hard to get positioned correctly. They shouldn't get close enough to be able to attack that bad. Okay. Yeah, it's not much here I can do. I mean, we should cure most of the zombies, which is fine. Yeah, unfortunately, someone was gonna die. That sucks. Alright, we'll continue on then. I'd imagine her special is probably good if you're surrounded by enemies. That seems to be kind of like her thing. So, definitely have to take a look and see, because it seems like her special, like, deals good, like, area of effect damage around you. But it is weird that she's also like an earth element. I would have thought I'd get like another element by now. Looks like we got your silver back. Good. Well, that wasn't there before. I think that's the hidden room from Ania's tattoo. Maybe she had to be holding her family heirloom for the room to be open. Huh? As a ritual requirement to open the seal to this door. Oh. They always know right when to show up. Back off, all of you. We don't listen to you, boss. We don't listen to the dean. We don't listen to anyone but the boss of legend. I'm just going to say this might be too many. She's like, I don't want to fight no more. Hey, here we go. Boss, I rounded up some of the OGs. We'll take care of this. You go on ahead. Thanks, Anthony. You got it, boss. We're here for you. Keep up the old ways. And Faye, the boss of legend is coming. We can't help you with that, but you protect Ania, or you answer to me. I'm trusting you guys. You got it. Intense face. Nice to have actual backup. Let them fucking squab it out. Hopefully he doesn't die. Ooh, speaking of death, Jesus Christ, this is bloody. Defeat the boss of legend. What is this place? Gangster boss of legend. You suckers came all the way here just to get destroyed by me, huh? A fitting tribute. You haven't heard? There's a new boss in town. Her name's Ania. Peon Ant, you're too late. I'm back. I am resurrected. He certainly talks like a boss of legend. I was lord of this island before, and I will be again. Not if I break all your bones. Nice. You're welcome to try. I'll come back again and again, and my families out there will rise too. We'll take this world before the rest can even get here. By the rest, you mean... That's what that says. I'm a translator. That's how we're getting out of him. Time to cut off the head. Holy shit, that's a lot of zombies. Okay. Alright. That's a lot of zombies. Fuck. Okay. That's a whole clusterfuck of zombies. Alright, so we gotta attack this thing. He ate the ball. I'd imagine he's probably gonna start summoning some zombies. Yep, okay. We definitely want to get out of the situation, though. I'd imagine if we don't, like, do pretty significant damage, the place will flood with zombies. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good. So we pretty much have to heal ourselves, I'd imagine. Okay, so that works. Let's see. Slashes across the entire playfield, dealing 2 earth damage to all enemies encountered. Oh, okay. So like that's what that means. So I can just do like slashing damage to that. So okay. Seems we can't do anything else. We'll just do that. Oh, it heals off the zombies. Okay. So we gotta kill the zombies. That's like mandatory. Okay. Okay. That's making things a little bit fucking complicated. And I was right about T's ability, so if you're surrounded by enemies, that's a good time to use it. Okay. Oh, so she can, like, zip across the field. That's her thing. Okay. Okay. So that works. I like how she holds her knife like a fucking samurai sword, like a katana. All right. I wish I could rotate the map. Because not being able to rotate the map definitely makes this a little bit harder. her knife actually just becomes a katana. It's a grower. You know what? That's fair. That's funny. It's a grower, not a shower. Alright, so now I shouldn't be able to heal from the zombies, right? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't see. I can't rotate the map to see, so that kind of sucks. Hey, what's up, Corey? 2-rack challenge complete, hands. Oh, well, what's going on, Corey? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna have to take out these zombies. I'd imagine this... Nope, okay, so we got another round where we're free to try and do as much damage as we can. I want to get her out of danger. Okay. Next round, we'll have to take care of the 2 zombies. Or 3 zombies, I should say. Shit. That's okay. Fucking A. He's gonna heal so much health off of this. It's a real shitty part of all this. He's gonna heal so much health. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. If it wasn't for the fact that I got cursed... Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit longer just because of the zombies, make it a little bit harder. Okay. We might just have to focus all of our attack on trying to do as much damage as we can. that's not a good idea. Okay. I could have killed more of the zombies, but then I would have took so much damage. And now he's gonna heal again. Okay. I hate the fact that it still only just does 1 damage. Damn. Alright, we should be able to beat him next turn, potentially. Just short. Just one more hit definitely would have killed, but he's only gonna get 1 hit point back. So we could definitely win next round. So I don't think he's moving anywhere. Okay. Definitely not the hardest boss, but just the most annoying. Being able to heal off the zombies. Was that possession or something else? I feel like they just reanimated a dead body. That felt deeper than a simple possession, but maybe he was just inhabited by a more powerful demon. Either way, I'm glad we settled it. So much for the boss of legend. Me too. I'll rest easier knowing that they're gone. Hey, he lived. Hell yeah. Good shit, boys. Boss, you're okay. If you please come with us, we want to tell you something. If I must. Listen, boss, I know you don't want to get involved with family business. We understand that, but you'll always be the leader of this family. You defeated the boss of legend, and if it weren't for you, who knows what path we would have gone down. If you ever need us, we'll come running. Just ask. Salute. Good job for not being a red shirt entity. Facts. Listen, you all. From here on out, you are cast out of the organization. What? Don't misunderstand. I sever your ties with the main family. You are now on your own. You can run this island the way you used to, without interference from the outside. In my last text as family head, Atoni, I named you patriarch of your own organization. Damn. Man got a massive promotion. He's a patriarch now. In honor and tribute, I sacrifice our family silver. Damn. We might have needed that, though, for our proof. She's so cool, dang it. She's so cool. She loves her so much. Oh, man. Moving up in the world. Thank you for this. I'll do my best. I won't shrink this honor, but we still owe you eternally. You saved our family. You saved this island. Salute. Pay tribute. So, how'd I do? That was just about the coolest thing I've ever seen. Also, your silver was a portal key. I was wondering how you'd approach you about destroying it, and you just... you did it. You're the boss of this particular group, so if you need something like that, just ask. Thanks for giving me a chance to be myself, and thanks for having me aboard. Hey, yeah, she joined the party, too. Me too. Feels good to put these muscles for something. Hey, nice. Anna T, welcome to the Black Magic Club. Nice. Weekend. We got new members. We got new members. We got new members. Look at her run. Who the heck is Yumi? You two are now best buds with us. This ain't a choice. You are now best buds. Alright, what movie should we get for the weekend? I returned the tape late and now he won't get me a new one. And that's what you get. Tetsuo the Iron Man, Savior of the Soul, Raider of Atlantis, Lair of the White Worm. I thought that said Lair of the White Woman for a second. I was like, what? What kind of movie is Lair of the White Woman? But that says worm. I can read. Dr. Morid. What should we go with, chat? What movie should we go with this time? They're all fine options. Raiders of Atlantis seems pretty good. Let's go, discover Atlantis. Yo, what's good? What's good, brother? Welcome to the stream. It has been a minute. How you been? How you been? CTR troubles. So you see the film is actually quite... Ooh. Did he punch a TV? Hold on, dude. Something's going on over there. Smash, smash. Hey, what are you doing? Repair procedure number 1 on this stubborn TV. I don't think punching the TV is how you repair things, but what do I know? It's been, brother. Just still doing the same old stuff, streaming, job searching, living that good life. Not really good life, but living life. What, hitting it? It works sometimes. This is a precision instrument. You shouldn't be hitting, especially not on a weekend. It's the early 2000s. Hitting things fixed about 75% of shit. You know what? That's fair. What do you know? Well, I do have some experience with electronics. Oh yeah? Maybe you can tell me why this piece of junk won't play my tapes. Are you sure you're having a TV problem and not a VCR problem? What's the dang difference? This guy's a fucking idiot. Destin would love him. Let me just take a look. Right, you see your television works fine on other inputs. The problem is the player here. It seems like someone has jammed the action figure inside. No they didn't. Oh, look, it's a SVHS player at that. Is that good? It is. The increased luminous Super VHS allows displays of 420 lines versus a standard player of 240. I don't know what that means. You just slept my entire day. You know, honestly, sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes you just pass out for like 14 hours, and it's some of the best, worst sleep you can get. Because, like, you feel great sleeping, but then if you sleep too long, your brain starts to hurt and shit. Nah, Destin's a special kind of idiot. This guy's just dumb. You know what? That's fair. Well, if it's busted, I don't care how many lines it has. And if you don't particularly care about this machine, I'll gladly trade you for my working standard player. Well, that sounds fine by me. You sure you want this thing? He can fix it, right, Newt? Of course. Right on. Well, you send me yours, and I'll send you mine. So, sounds good? Whatever you get around to. Excellent. Just don't go around smacking your television anymore. No promises, but I'll try. SVHS, huh? I'm going to be watching movies in a whole new light. Was he even allowed to give you that? Isn't that, like, school property? Faye. Shh. It's mine now. It's all well. Exactly that. Exactly, yeah. Because I've done those. I've done that shit before, too. Like, I've slept for like 12, 14 hours just because I couldn't sleep the previous night. So I slept through the entire day, which was great because I finally got sleep. But then the worst migraine you can imagine. So definitely feel that. We go drop off a coin. Wait till Newt knows about DVDs. It's gonna blow his mind. I feel like Newt's one of those people that still believes that VHS is a superior fucking format versus DVD when it first came out. I feel like he's that type of person. The coin made a satisfying plunk sound as it hit the water. I threw a coin in but didn't get my wish. Keep at it. At least my sleep is so cooked I can catch the stream now. You know what? That's fair. I mean, truth be told, I have missed a couple of days of streaming too, so you haven't missed too much. Those dang gangsters helped me with my holiday darndest thing. Ooh, so we're seeing changes. The gangsters now actually helping on the island. I ring the bell even on weekends. I'm still surprised she isn't a companion. The bell ringer, like, I really thought she would be a companion. Bro thought it was a fad that would never catch on. I mean, honestly, in his defense, I wouldn't put it past it. Back to the old ways, huh? Suits me. We doing all right there, buddy? All is all right. Or all is right. All right, so we don't need to learn any more abilities here. Looks like somebody stabbed the top of the trash bin. Well, we know who did that. All right. What's this game? What's this game saying? Worth the play? So, if you like some of the old school Personas, like Persona 1, Persona 2, and you like sort of like strategic combat, I think it's pretty fun. It's definitely charming, and the story's very intriguing, and I love the characters. I've been enjoying myself so far. I think we're, what, roughly like maybe 10, 15 hours into it, maybe more. But I'm having a lot of fun. It's definitely one of those comfort games that you just kind of like sit, relax, enjoy the story, enjoy the characters, and combat isn't too difficult either. I will say the biggest strength of this game is its charm. I think it's a very charming game. It's its characters, its humor, and it kind of gives off that like early, or not early, but like late 90s to like early 2000 vibe to it, which matches like its humor and story. Now, it's not a perfect game, of course. There are some things that I would like to see more, if it ever does get like a sequel, depending on how the story ends. I would like to see more of like the school aspect of things played a little bit more events, some studying in classes and stuff, but for what it is, it's very fun. I will say it would be a good Switch title. It definitely would be a game to take on the go. Topic wind. Nice, level 2. All right. So another thing with Dennis here. These fucking kids. Greetings, traveler. Don't tell me your name's Dennis. You're beginning to catch on, and you're supposed to be awesome, powerful being. I don't normally involve myself with the affairs of mere mortals, but I will give you a demonstration. Thanks? Recycling bins? No thanks are necessary. They may aid you on your quest. Huh. I don't know what he gave me. I don't understand him. I don't know why he gave you recycling bins. Glad it's the weekend at least. Do we have... Oh, okay, ready to research. So we can actually research a new ability. Question is, what ability do we get now? How many gods are we going to meet on this island? Shrine Bro, Cat King, and now Dennis. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I feel like Healing High buffs them. That would be pretty decent. See, a lot of enemies don't really shoot projectiles, so that hasn't been a problem. Maybe we'll get like another familiar. Faye said learning is for suckers and flipped over her desk. Everyone forgot about it the next day. Damn. All right, so now we got a new familiar. All right. Phantom's incompatible with dog. Remove dog and assign unfathomable. Yes. Okay. See, I don't know what the aspect shift is, though. I'd imagine that lets us shift, like, certain elements or something, but we haven't really gotten into any tutorials for that. But the game also has, like, things like social links and stuff like that, too, so, in between like fights and other things too. You can like do cooking, karaoke, and then some other side quests and stuff too. There's not like a lot of like options so far, but hopefully they kind of open up a little bit. But also we're kind of getting companions a little bit late into the game too, so I'm not sure. Masala dosa. There we go. I wonder if cooking is a lot better than karaoke, because with one, or I guess maybe because their level's like so low, it doesn't really matter. Beetle racing, interesting. Okay. Let's have a couple things we can do here. Hey kiddo, ready to guess my age again? Yes. All right, let's go for it. Here's a hint: I'm neither as old nor as young as you may think. That's not a hint at all. Well, let's guess. Cook me food and I'd befriend you pretty fast too. You know, honestly, same. I feel like no matter what we pick, it's not gonna matter. Cause like the way he said it, 44 would probably make the most sense because it's not as old as we think he would be, which is 50, but not as young, which would be 30. So like, I'd imagine it's the one in between. But I think last time we did that, we got it wrong too. It may not matter what we pick. I don't know. I'm thinking 44. You said you're younger than I thought, so maybe you're real old looking 44. Not even close, you'll never get it. It's starting to look that way. Here's some peppermints. Thanks. Try next week and I'll have a special prize for you. Win or lose, you're gonna lose though. There's a lot more ages to guess, might win. Try your best. Yeah, see, I don't think it probably doesn't really matter what you pick. He just gives us money anyway. Anything you need, here to help. Sorry for the trouble, we're behind you now. Looks like all the gangsters are good now. You don't need to do stone skipping. You know, Ania, I find you a little hard to read. Huh? But I'm an open book. I don't know, sometimes you look mad when you're being nice, or you look nice when you're mad. Oh, that. Force of habit. There's this game I learned from my dad in case you need to intimidate somebody. Because of that, I can turn my face anytime I want. Or turn on my face anytime I want. Whoa. Yeah, it works great, but everyone has a tell, like their body language or other cues. That's where the game comes in if you want to try. Basically, I hide my face and you have to guess what expression I'm making. That sounds fun, and maybe it'll help you get to know you a little bit. Let's do it then. If I win, I win if you can't guess what face I'm making. You win if you do. Best 2 out of 3. What the fuck? Scared. Hey, okay. So we kind of tell like based on their body language. Yes. Death stare. Oh, no, it's angry. Okay. Nope, angry. Really? Okay. Fuck. Alright. Smart. Happy, smart. I'm gonna go with happy. How does that look smart? What the fuck? How does that look smart? I don't know how that's supposed to look smart. I win again. You're too good at this. Damn. Oh, interesting. So you can kind of do it with anyone. Interesting. So it's another way to raise up the social cues. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yes, hold that pose. I guess so, maybe? I guess that's the gesture, is what that means. It's just like explaining something. So, Masonics, where'd you come from originally? Villagers once thought I had created this island, but you didn't, right? I did not, but I've been here for a very long time. There used to be temples in my honor. That was only the shrine, but it suits me. Where were you before you came here? Next time, then. And I do like the little side stories that you get from some of these characters. Hey, you're messing up our track. You're what now? The Beetle Racing Speedway, obviously. Right, obviously. I guess I see some little lines. It's a serious business, lady. It's fun. It's serious. I just want to win one time. Okay, I'll bite. What are you up to here? Beetle Racing, of course. I'm the reigning champion. Jordak. I'm pretty sure I can go nationals. That good, huh? That good. I'm supposed to tell you... I suppose I could tell you how to play if you like. Okay, shoot. I like bugs. Right, so you just choose your racer from the 4 we got here. Then you hope against hope to choose right, because beetles work in mysterious ways. So wait, so it's just luck? Well, there's some poop butts out there, sorry for swearing, who might give a beetle a leaf during a match. Everyone knows beetles go faster when they eat leaves, but that's cheating. A leaf, huh? You never make it to nationals that way, though. If you get caught, there's a time penalty. Found out the hard way, huh? Yeah, I mean, no, I'd never do that. Anyway, you want to try? Fuck it. And choose your racer. You have Jasper, just for Asfalavalabala, Jimberly, and then Josephine. I'm gonna go with Josephine. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. How am I supposed to know? What? You are shooing, buddy. Better luck next time. Back for more Beetle Racing. I'll choose your racer. See, I don't know if it matters which one you pick. It's just kind of based on luck, I'd imagine. Yeah, I don't think you have any control of how the Beetles race. Basically, it's actual RNG. Yeah, it's all RNG, it seems. I'm gonna try one more time. Because Jimberly's won the last 2 out of 3. And now, of course, it's losing. Yeah, I think it's just completely random. Yeah, it's completely random. And we're gonna go with Jasper. Yeah, I truly don't think it matters. Yeah. Alright, well that sucks. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Grab a leaf, bugs can't get it. Oh, so we can cheat. Interesting. So if we choose to cheat, we can. And that's what I know about Oak. Now, as for Ash. Grab a leaf. Receive the tasty leaf. So we can cheat if we want. Now, the magic probably has some repercussions, so. And we'll go with Josephine. What are you talking about? It crossed the line. I've never been more bad about anything about... Bro, it's fucking same, Faye. Fucking same. The beetle crossed the fucking line. Give our little critter some peds. That shit crossed the fucking line, bro. Like, I don't understand. That little shit's not doing anything. I'm getting so bad right now. I'm getting so fucking bad. I'm getting so goddamn bad. I'm calling bullshit on this. I'm getting so fucking bad. I'm so pissed right now over some goddamn beetle racing. Honestly, can't even cheat our way through RNG. Yeah, it does. It just doesn't matter. It legitimately doesn't matter what I pick. Like, they're supposed to go faster, but apparently it's not going fast enough. Or it doesn't go, like, the distance either. I really don't know. Definitely calling hacks. See, look at that shit. Like, I'm getting dusted for what reason? How? How? It legitimately doesn't matter what I pick. Like, We're committed now. We're fucking committed. We're so goddamn committed to this now. Oh, there's the time penalty. Okay. So you can get actually caught with the leaf. Okay. So you can't get caught cheating. So that's also RNG. I don't know if it... I can't tell which beetle to pick. It's like, seems like it's legit just RNG. I'm gonna close my fucking eyes and pick one at this point. It's the Sleepy Boy Saga all over again. I mean, honestly, at this fucking point. Hopefully this is the one. Is this it? Nope, it's not gonna be it. We're gonna fuck it up somehow. I don't understand. I legitimately do not understand. It's like the game's like legitimately just like, nah, you can't win. Like, statistically speaking, I should have gotten a victory by now. Like, statistically speaking, this is ridiculous. Damn. Well, we lost this one. There's a key takeaway from this. Don't go play the lottery brand. Oh, no. Any type of gambling or lottery stuff, I never play. I don't touch it. I never gamble. I don't play the lottery. I have the worst luck. I'll never cheat again and get caught. I have, like, the worst luck. Every time we go, like, gambling or anything like that, I lose, like, hard. Brother, I feel that. Like, no matter what I do, I just cannot win. Okay, this has to be it. This has to be it. This has to be it. I swear to... Okay, thank the fucking Lord. Boom, now you have all the leaves you want, buddy. Looks like you're the winner. I guess you deserve a trophy or something. I'll save this for my wedding day, but you can have... Jesus Christ. Got a rug for the electronics clubhouse. Jesus, man just gave me his rug for his wedding. I almost feel bad, but also fuck him. Alright, so that's the store. Alright, so we don't have anything else really to do. I do all my business meetings like out here. Shows you got balls. Do I even know this person, Grandma? Damn. The grave says, here lies Chiang Mai. She wishes it were you here instead. Jesus. Chiang Mai, that's a cool name. There, all clean. 30 opal. Alright, so that's going to be it for that. I guess we'll go talk to Vincent, and we will probably have to do another quiz. Another weekend, another quiz. Do I enjoy doing this? Maybe I do. How many weekends has it been, do you reckon? You know, I can't seem to recall that. Not surprising. Anyway, this week's quiz surrounds the knowledge of your teammates. It's a bit of an odd test, but I do what the clipboard tells me. We might be able to get this one. Question 1. What's Newt's favorite movie? Fuck. Blood of Heroes. I heard him talk about Blood of Heroes before. That's correct. I don't know about favorite, but I'd watch it again. I watch it right now, in fact. Question 2. Is Namako a goth? No. Well, she says no, so... Thanks, Faye. Fortunately, according to my notes, that is incorrect. She indeed is a goth. Damn. So we got her appreciation, but in fact, the fucking clipboard says she's a goth. That's hilarious. What the heck? Oh, there's nothing wrong with being goth. Damn. That's funny. Damn. That's fucking funny. No. He's not the leader of the gangster. It's a legend. No, that was the guy we defeated. Damn, that's funny. So technically she is a goth. That is what the clipboard says. And he was a wimp too. Now, question 4. What is Destin afraid of? Snakes. That one I remember. Snakes. I am not. I'm seeing that as correct. No way, bro. Question 5. Who's the strongest person on the island? T. Definitely T. Definitely T, no question. Don't worry, Namako, goths are awesome. Yes, they are. Right, you are. And you know it's true. Nice. Last question for this round. What is Mercy's dog's name? Pocket. Very good. Yay! Yay, Pocket. Wolf. T was on there twice, exactly. There's no way of getting that one wrong. Thanks for your time, kids. Not you had a choice. See you Monday. Nice. So it was a weird answer. So I guess weird's better than okay. I'm assuming. Now it's Monday. 6 weeks till the apocalypse. The new items in the store. I think we have more people that can study. Dude, I just realized we can't even get the radio. How do I know what's popular? And then, well, all the gangsters stare at me now. Alright. So. Missing King, or Miss King, sorry. Get to know her. T secret. We do guess the face if we want. And then do the tribute. So we'll do a couple of more here. We'll go through some of the other options here. So, how's it going? Terrible, terrible dating. I saw a really cool looking bug, but I lost it. Not that I like bugs. Yes, you do. Because you're goth. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yes. You said you came here a long time ago, but where were you before that? A troubled place, great beasts roamed the land, but I survived it all, I made it here. That could be a couple things. Unlike others, I never die, my presence grew after my corporal end. The one in the villagers treated you like a god, that and the powers. I was greedy in those days, now I'm content merely to be known. That's nice. Learning. So I said, wow, you really are hammered, haha. Just because he hit his thumb? That's kind of mean, man. Damn. What does it mean to lead a family? I'm sure you'll figure out. Oh, you got 40 more opals. Not bad. Hey, buddy, you're blocking the sunlight. Alright. Get that bean juice, wall slam, heal down attack, static. Attack +1 when special bar is full but unused, does not stack. Adds burn to attack. We'll get that. Let's see. More opal, do not cheat. Okay. So now we have a new technique to study. All right, let's hear the new numbers. 3,787 people on the island. So definitely less people. I wish I'd been one to punch the door down. Well, I've heard all I need to go. We're leaving. Damn, taking the kids too. I'm getting kind of worried. Me too, actually. Pick up a weird plant you found in the fountain? Yes. Oh, cool. The seed I threw in there grew up. Receive gardening plant for overgrown clubhouse. The plant is kind of cool. We could use that in the clubhouse if we have the right spot for it. Okay, so we still have more things we can get. The local gangsters, once seen sorting students on and off the island and assisting with demonic summoning, have turned over a new leaf. Under the new boss, they have promised to help society and do what they can to repair the damage. They done. The newspaper applauds their decision and hopes for good results. I got them under control, Ania. And then we got the review of the movie here. Verdict says, watch it. What was he doing in there? I was fishing and there was my uncle just dangling from the hook. He didn't even say hello, which I thought was rude. Jesus. Uncle found in the ocean. How he survived in the ocean, I do not know. Alright, so that's the newspaper report. Alright, we'll go ahead and talk to, we'll talk to T first, because I want to see her secret. Basketball is great. It's alright. Why is she staring at me? Did I do something? Should have read the quote at the top of the paper. Oh, did I miss that? Let me read the quote. I'll go back and read that real quick. Strip Mahog addiction confession or addict's confession. I lost my shirt. What the fuck? Where are they playing Strip Mahog or Mahog at? Where are they playing that on this island? And why haven't I been able to get into it? I'm actually a little upset about that. Where's our invite? That's bullshit. Why aren't we invited? And how you say it? It's Mahog, right? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure exactly how to say it. Hold on. I know I butchered the name of it. How do you say it? Bro said, fuck that shit. Hold on. Mahjong. Okay, Mahjong. That's how you say it. All right. The J is silent, except it's not. All right. I don't know why you expect the best out of me, Dylan. You know better. You know better to expect the best out of me. Hi, Faye. Those legs are looking good. Oh, thank you. I've been kicking lots of stuff. Well, don't neglect the rest. You gotta lift. Bro thought the J was silent and fucking invisible. Look. Is there really nothing else you're interested in? Just lifting, like boys or girls, for example? I don't know. Are you interested in like super embarrassing or something? Maybe. I still like slap bracelets. How's that? Slam right on your wrist. I have not heard of slap bracelets in some time. Oh, if you won't laugh at me. You just laughed at me. Fair. Oh, hey, look. Look at that. A demon wandered in. Better take care of that. Convenient timing. Darn. How unfortunate. Demons. Faye looks absolutely the type to love slap bracelets. Honestly, yeah, she does. Not too many demons either, thankfully. Weak to earth and root. Weak to flame. These are weak to flood and blood. Okay. Weak. You know what? We'll go with this. They were pretty fun. Oh, they explode. That's fun. Okay, well, they explode, so don't have heals. And we have fucking zombies, okay. You know, it's a shame that she can't kill. Like, she can't actually kill the enemies unless we use, like, her special. We should be able to beat this next turn. There we go. So not too bad. I do like having more options for characters to use. Makes things a lot more diverse in terms of combat. Okay, no more distractions, T. I want to know that thing, what kind of things you like. Well, okay. I like romance novels. Oh, wow, I never would have figured. Nobody ever does, never mind. No, what's your favorite author? Beatrice Archibald. And he dove into her heaving bosom like a narwhal or like a narwhal into the ocean. Of course she knows. Of course she knows. Why wouldn't she know? Right? Like, why wouldn't she know? Why wouldn't she know? Right? Why wouldn't she know? Whoa, you know her? Oh yeah, I love that trash. Like, how the heck do you dive into a bosom? Wait, now that I'm thinking about it. Of course. Faye has all the knowledge. Oops, I didn't mean to call it trash. It's okay, it is trash, but not like bad trash. It's like, it's nice just to escape into incredibly stupid fantasy sometimes. Exactly. Wow, another Archibald fan. I never would have imagined. Nobody ever does. Touche. Have you ever read this one? It's one of my favorites. The Prince of the Bodhi's Kingdom? Huh, can't say I have. You can borrow it if you like. Really? This thing is so worn, you must love it. Yeah, but I read it enough times already. Give it a try, I mean, if you want, and then maybe we can talk about it together. She's hitting on me. Can I have multiple partners? Nice, let's do some lifting. Nice work, your form is good. Thanks, I'm really feeling it. Oof, it'll get easier with time. Nice. Do a little bit of cooking here. As they said there were demons. Can you believe it? Yes, quite preposterous. I mean, clearly he knows about the demons. Go for it, dude. Pull the fire alarm. No way I've got an essay to turn in. Alright, so let's go ahead. Acquaintance, soulmate, friend. Alright. I would like to have some green Porsche, please. More soup. Damn. Alright, we missed it. One more plate. Damn. There we go. An essay to turn in is a perfect reason to pull the fire alarm. Actually, honestly, I agree. Fuck essays, man. I hated writing them so much in college. This tastes like a hug. God, they were just so annoying to write. Alright, so let's see. Go pet the dog, of course, because that is important. It feels like I can't remember anything anymore. The dog has something in its mouth. It was a poster. All right, Cafe Clubhouse. So we don't have the cafe yet, so there's definitely a lot more to this game. I gotta look up and see how long this game actually is, because it seems like there's quite a bit to it. It definitely seems like it's lengthy. Let's go ahead and talk to Ania to get to know her. Who are you people? She won't even talk to me now. Disillusioned dandy. What's up, Ania? Printer trouble again? Yes, I'm having printer trouble. Why don't you go? Oh, it's you, Faye. Jesus, I was just making a conversation. Sorry, I'm a little edged. Technology and I are not getting along today. This printer in particular is definitely possessed or at least determined to annoy me. Demons in a printer, huh? That could confirm some long-held suspicion. You don't think it really could be demons, could it? No, of course not. I was just going along with your joke. But maybe that's actually how they work. There are little demons in there and they only get to decide whether your documents will print. This is starting to sound more like a Destin idea. No, it's all starting to add up. This is why my homework is always late. Demons. It's the demon. She pulled out the fucking shank. Now hold on, be careful with that. I need to print something too. Demons, I call you out. Remove yourself from this printer. Well, damn. There it is. Oh my, Anita. I guarantee this is a coincidence. So it's true. Demons and printers. Damn. That's so fucking good. That's hilarious. That's so fucking good. That's so fucking good. I will wait until next round to do something. Yeah, I'll wait till next round so it's not stunned and it doesn't do any damage. I'd say I'll use the demons to make my assignments late excuse, but I don't school anymore. I mean, fair. Hey, you could use that for work. These be like, oh man, the demons made me late. There's nothing I could do. It's the demon's fault. Damn, this shit has a lot of health. Jesus. You're absolutely right. I'm just saying. I knew it. Don't know if we can kill all of these. Damn. Unfortunate. Damn. There we go. Had to readjust some of the timing for some of those attacks. Faye, we have to do it. Do what? Destroy all technology. That's her solution. Just all technology. It was a coincidence. Demons do not live in apprentice. And what was so important to print anyways? What? Who? Me print? I remember nothing. The important thing is that we have to smash all technology to bits. That'll prove you that there are demons in there. As long as you agree that anything we find that is not possessed doesn't get smashed. That's a fair trade-off, but you'll come with me, right? Of course, I still think you're cool, even if you're kind of off the rails right now. Then it's a date. I'll contact you when I got a lead. A date? On the calendar. The 12th, the 16th. I don't know. Bye. Okay, good luck printing whatever that was. Yep, I will. I mean, thanks. She's so fucking great. Oh, man. That's funny. Let's see. Right, they return to the world of the Stone Age. That's funny. All right, with that, we can go ahead and, you know what? We will go ahead and do karaoke with T, so we can get her to level 3. I'm next, okay? I'm just gonna sing Faye, Faye, Faye. Topic is fire. Alright, that... Oh, level max? Damn. That's max level already? Interesting. Literary romance. Okay. I mean, fuck it. Oh, hey, T, what brings you to the seedy side of town? The shopkeep had a lead on a romance novel I haven't read. It's been hard to get new stuff since the islands got isolated, but they told me it was just sold, so I'm out of luck. Apparently they call this thing a book. It doesn't even taste like one. What does a book taste like? It's a literary demon. Hey, don't eat that. I'll eat your faces. What? Jesus. What a response. I'll eat your face. Jeez. How aggressive. Let's go with... Let's see, what are these guys? Weak against Flame and Gem. Earth. Flood. Alright, so we'll bring Namako and Newt. Ooh, okay, this could be bad. We'll do that. Okay, so the zombies won't be able to do anything. We'll just get tethered next round. That should be fine. That should be fine. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, we still got it, though. We sealed it off. Nice. Let me do something real quick. I'm just fixing something over here real quick. Give me a second. All right, nice. Got your book. And the bite they took out of it isn't that bad. It's still readable. Oh, by the way, did you ever check out that book I lent you? I did, and it was terrible. I would have never thought you stooped so low as to so. Damn, I never would have thought you stooped as so low as to just read something like that. But I thought it's insulting. Frankly, do you think you were giving me that a literal princess? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're doing a thing from the book where she trashes what he likes in order to teach him a lesson about caring for. Yep, that part was so stupid. Who would even fall for that? I know, I laughed so hard. Wow, you really did read it. Of course, it was super fun. Well, I never had a friend I could talk to stuff about this. Oh. Just a friend? I'm a friend or something more? Oh. I didn't recite the whole line for you. Did it work? You know what? I think it did. So, I mean... I think we got a poly situation. Now, that was a romance novel kiss. I better watch out for your bosom. Lend me that book when you're done with it. I could try out some more material. Yeah, we can read it together. We'll see how this goes. Faye is building a polycule. Got it. I mean... They didn't say no, I couldn't do it, so... We'll see. Didn't say no. It doesn't involve Destin. Facts. Alright. Let's do this. Best 2 out of 3. Do not kiss spoiled milkman. Alright, so this one was smart. You got it. Yes. Angry, happy, angry. Nope, that's death stare. Okay. That apparently the knife is death stare. That makes sense. And this was scared. You got it. Yes. 2 out of 3, baby. I could look at that face all day. You better than I gave you credit for. Damn, she's just flirting with everybody. That's funny. Let me check something too real quick. I need to check something. Okay, cool. I just need to check something. All right. Oh, we do have the cafe. Interesting. When the fuck did we get the cafe? I don't remember that. Faye really said, I'm gonna kiss all best buds. Also, Destin here, too. I mean, we're not kissing everyone. We're not kissing Jim, apparently. Jim doesn't get a kiss from us. We will do... Can we learn anything? No. Elemental Cascade. Knocking enemies into each other with special activated passes on elemental damage. Okay, that's good to know. You know what? I think we'll call the stream here for today. And then we'll start the new week off. Jim's not best bud yet. They're on the other team, exactly. Once he joins our team, though. Once he joins our team. It's nice to see our team growing. I'm kind of getting into the groove of the stuff. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll call it here for today. Yeah, we'll call it here for today, but appreciate you guys chilling, hanging out as always. I don't know why the chat bot's not working on here. Let me see if I can add it. Let's see. What is it? Browser. Chat bots. See if that works. Cool. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys chilling, hanging out today. I really do appreciate it. I will be streaming again on Thursday. We're probably going to be playing some Reanimal, which is the game I played a couple of weeks back, the demo on it, and I thought was really cool. It's from the same creators who did Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So essentially it's kind of like a replacement for Little Nightmares 3, because I heard some people were disappointed in Little Nightmares 3, but it looked pretty fun. My brother got it for us on Steam, so we'll definitely be playing that here on Thursday. I will try and have a video out this week, probably another BG3 mod video. I do need to get Nexus Premium again so I can do another mod video for Skyrim and or Starfield, as well as Fallout. God damn it. Thanks for the stream, Unk. I hate this. I hate it. Why am I Unk now? Oh, there is a stream thing here. What the fuck? Give me a second. Let me gotta fix this shit. Chat box. Boom. Man's called me Unk. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm pretty sure I am the oldest one in the entire community. So, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Unk out here trying to fix this stream. You know what? At least it worked for the duration of the stream and didn't fucking crash like it used to. And back in the day when I have to like fucking spend 30 to 40 minutes trying to troubleshoot the stream. So we got everything set now. Everything's good to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you guys as always. And I will catch you, ye old stream days. I will catch you guys on Thursday. Fair warning, on Thursday we'll probably be starting a little early. So probably be starting around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll try and put up the alert a couple hours prior to the stream, maybe like the day before. So appreciate you guys. Love you all. As always, the archive will be up soon, and I will see you all on Thursday.